Welcome back to another episode of Retro PC. I have a very strange device to show you all today. This is the all-in-one mouse and camera. You heard correctly. This is a USB mouse that has a camera built into the bottom of it. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. I cannot for the life of me think of a use case for something like this, but there obviously must have been one. I mean, we're looking at this cam mouse innovation. I don't know what the use is, but that's exactly what it does. Is it takes pictures with your mouse. So I guess if you're like this guy's taking pictures of documents, I'm like completely lost as to why the heck you'd need this. But we got to look at it because this is the strangest thing I've ever bought. I did do that video that like 11 people watched about the Pocket Mouse, which was strange, but let's be real, not that interesting. I think this hopefully will strike the interest of a lot of you because this is just crazy weird to me and I want to see it in action. And to do that, we have the T43 fired up here with Windows Vista. I thought that would be most appropriate for something like this. It does boast compatibility with Vista all the way up to Windows 8. So, give you a little bit of an idea when this came out. It looks to be like 2011, 2012, but let's not waste any time. Let's unbox this brand new, never used mouse and camera. All right, let's open this thing up. Hopefully it's pretty easy here. Yeah, there we go. Let's pop the top here. Oh, we got some of those stickies to get rid of. Let's see if we can just try to. Should probably do this with a little bit more care than I am. There we go. The case is just entirely that rock hard plastic, so I'm just hoping to. There we go. Piece of cake. It's definitely never been opened, or if it has been, it was put back very nicely. I just doubt it has been. So it all comes right out of its initial plastic case. We open it up here. We do have software, which I bet we'll need for something like this. Let me set this down quick. And just a couple of manuals. We'll figure that out. I'm really glad we got this. Of course, I expected that. And then we have the device itself, which, let's try to get it out of this. Oh my, there we go. It's never been out of there before. Which feels very cheap, like very, very cheap plastic. Ugh. There's your camera button. So as I can do this, I can go click. So we have our optical, mouse. I slide it. I have a camera on the bottom of my mouse. Like, why? Why is that there? So, yeah, that camera, it looks to be 2 megapixels, by the way. But yeah, nothing special. Just a simple USB mouse, but the kicker is we have this camera that we have to check out. But I mean, it's not a good feeling mouse. It's actually really, really awful. It's an awful mouse. So, in all, software, device, a couple of manuals. I didn't expect much more than that. Let's fire this thing up, install the software, and take some pictures with our mouse. finally. That took 13 minutes to install. All right, software is installed. Drivers are installed. The computer has restarted. I have the mouse plugged in here. Take a look here, and there it is. And it's working. It's installing some other things, of course, as we speak once I plugged it in. We'll just give it a little time to do that here. I also see a new icon. I think that's my my companion software. Yes, it is. I guess I can change my device skin here. Whatever. I want to see this take a picture. I mean, that's what it's all about. We know what a mouse does. There's nothing new here about that. It's all about the camera. So I'm going to lift it up, slide it out, which if you notice, it says webcam mode now, and the software has automatically started. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see if it loads up here and uses the cam. And it certainly is. I'm looking at my room here. There's the camera I am literally filming with right now. Let's say I want to take a picture on my ThinkPad. It took it. I heard a camera sound and the speaker. This is so ridiculous. Take a picture of me. All right, let's shut this. Goes back to mouse mode. And now I can see my pictures. What? I mean, it's so simple, but it's pretty cool. Clicking on these pictures doesn't seem to do much. Let me double click. There we go. There's my ThinkPad picture I just took. You can zoom in and out. There's some slideshow settings. I know there are some templates here. I just want to see if I can find those. At least I thought there was. Wow, we can do a slideshow of pictures. It thinks the date is 1988. Kind of love that right there. Probably looking at my severely outdated BIOS that I haven't done anything about. Full screen mode. That's an actual size. It's huge. Let's go back to full screen. Zoom out. Let's exit full screen here. Interesting. Let's go to the properties. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. Start auto snapshot with pose. There's the ability to record video. Okay, so we got to go back into, let's see here. Let's go to record video. Go into webcam mode. I'm recording myself and the camera. How weird is this right now? Recording what I'm currently recording. There's a super massive amount of lag, if you can't tell. There's the office. There's where I just unboxed. I mean, you're getting a whole breakdown of my office studio here. This is crazy. If I shut it and go back to mouse mode, stop recording. At least I think that's what stops. Yep, it sure did. Now I have a video to watch. Make sure I have some audio here. It's terrible. Super slow. Okay, well, it does do it, but horribly. It even went into like, I went into like this low This low voice, it got so slow. So that's pretty funny. Obviously, don't recommend this for recording. I wonder if it's better on other machines. But I mean, this should handle that no problem, unless I'm wrong. I got a feeling this would work on my MSI. I just have no interest in putting this software on there. So jumping back to our gallery here. See if we can get back to it. There we go. Looks like we have some webcam settings, some generic settings. Let's just see what these are. Mirror video, enlarge the preview mode, flip video, images. Images on the maximum amount of quality. Video is on the maximum amount of quality. Doesn't feel like it though. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that was really cool, is this can scan QR codes. I think that was the other thing I thought, well, if this had any type of use, it would be for that. Alright, let me see if I can find a QR code to scan here. Okay, so the packaging itself has a QR code, and we're going to use that. So I'm going to go to my QR code scanner, open it up. Let's see if we can get this to happen. The lag is just crazy. I can't even begin to tell you how bad the lag is. Wow. Almost unusable. Come on. This should be easy. This is so hard. Come on. There we go. Something just happened. I think we grabbed it. We did! And we are heading... I unplugged this from the internet just recently. Of course you can't find it, but brought us to geniusnet.com, which is proof enough that it works. I mean, our phone's camera is way better at doing that these days. But I could see a use case for that back then. If you had like a document with a very niche use case, or if there was one on your screen, you could pop this up and take the picture, assuming it worked better on whatever device you were using than this. I could have swore there were some filters and stuff. Ah, here we go. Fun frames. So let's do some fun frames. Because why not? Oh yeah, let's do pedal, metal. Open this up. I'm going to take it with the manual button here. Oh, let's look at that. Oh, wow. I think that this should be the thumbnail for this video. It's the camera mouse, folks. The cam mouse, I guess is what they really call it, from Genius. This company called Genius, which I have no idea if they're still around. But that's the Genius cam mouse and the webcam companion that comes with it. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you've ever used one of these. I would love to hear about it and why, especially if you were using it for work or if there was a reason. That's the only thing I can think of as to why this exists, is there was some sort of business use need for it in the early 2010s. Otherwise, it just makes zero sense to me. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.